Hi, this is Matt Saternus for Plugged In Golf, and in this video I'm going to review the TaylorMade SLDR S driver. Let's get plugged in. Now, just months after TaylorMade released the SLDR family of woods, they've released the SLDR S family. So let's talk in this video about how these are different in terms of looks, feel, performance, and who the SLDR S line is geared towards. In terms of looks, the biggest noticeable difference between the SLDR S and the SLDR driver is the crown. On the SLDR, it's more of a dark charcoal gray, whereas this is a silver crown, lighter gray, whatever you want to call it. The footprint is essentially the same, crown graphics are the same, sole looks the same. So overall, a very similar driver, basically just a color change. Now in terms of sound and feel, the SLDR S is pretty similar to the SLDR, but not quite the same. With the SLDR S, the sound is generally pretty solid, pretty muted, but there's a little bit more of a metallic, slightly hollow crack to it than with the SLDR. I'd say this is just a little bit louder than the SLDR and just a little bit more of that metallic crack to it. As far as feedback, I'd say it's about even. It's a 460 head. It's pretty forgiving. Generally, if you stay in the center of the face, it's all going to feel pretty good. But as you move out to the edges of the face, high and low on the face, you definitely get plenty of feedback about how you hit the ball. Now, when it comes to performance, the main difference between the SLDR S and the SLDR is that the SLDR S is not adjustable at the hosel, so you can't change the loft and you can't change the face angle. And that's basically what accounts for the price difference. This is going to be about $70 less than the SLDR driver. What I would notice about this, or what I would say is kind of the theme of the SLDR S family, is that they're geared towards the more recreational, higher handicap players. The face angle on this, we tested a 14-degree driver. It's fairly shut, a couple degrees, not huge, but noticeable, I would say. I noticed that throughout the line. And so that, again, that shut face is going to be more geared towards a high handicap player who's fighting a slice, trying to keep the ball off the right side of the course. The shaft is essentially the same as in the SLDR driver. It's a good Fujikura speeder. You still do have the sliding weight to help adjust whether you want to play more of a fade, more of a draw. Overall, the performance of this driver is very similar to the SLDR. Very high launch, low spin, good ball speed, and lots of distance. Very easy to hit this thing far, and with that very low center of gravity, even kind of if he hits, as long as they're a little higher on the face, still get quite a bit of distance because they're very low spin. But again, with that lack of adjustability at the hosel, and with the face angle being a little more closed, I would say that this line is geared more towards the higher handicap players, and better, more accomplished players are probably going to want to stick to the SLDR line. If you have any questions about the SLDR S driver, please post them down below and I'll be happy to answer them. And if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also follow Plugged In Golf on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and check out pluggedingolf.com for more great golf content. This has been Matt Saternus. Thanks for watching.